What's happened, Wargamers? Welcome to another Star Wars Shatterpoint Battle Report from Asajj Studios. I am joined once again by Alex.
Hello!
There we go. We're still using the new gimbal here, so still getting used to it. We are once again using one of these wonderful new iWargame battle mats here. This is the What a Piece of Junk mat, and we are also showcasing the nice little maintenance bay that's still in the process of being painted, so it's going to look better as we keep going here. But I am but one man. But one man that has to spend time with his dog. So that's what we got going on here today. We have a sort of a hodgepodge list on my side with Ahsoka and Asajj, with some Mandos and some droids and a Savage Press, to a very coordinated Ewok force over there. But I'm very happy to see the Ewoks on the table again. So and we have shifting priorities going for us today. And I believe it was an Ewok leading the charge here, the one priority. So we're going to roll right into that. Remember, if you guys want to support the channel, Patreon.com/AsajjStudios. A couple bucks a month keeps everything going, keeps the lights on, keeps the dog fed. You can get the algorithm going, like, comment, subscribe, all that sort of great stuff, or go to iWargame.net and use code AegisBrand to save 10% on your Wargaming mat purchase for either MCP or Shatterpoint. But anyway, let's jump into it. All right, Alex, I don't think there's really much to say about your strike team.
Yeah, we've got an Ewok, as well as another one, and another one, and another one, and another one.
It's a bunch of freaky-ass murder bears.
It's a bunch of teddy bears.
Scary-ass murder bears.
Yeah.
Or something like that. I used to have something called.
They're teddy bears. They're going to come over here and hit you with very primitive weapons and have a good time.
Yup, nub it is.
Yup, nub it is.
So, yeah, that's what we expect. A whole bunch of, like, dense little bears going to run right at my weird roughshod guys. I think the narrative here is, like, two combative forces have crash-landed on this planet, and there's an abandoned facility. This is aliens.
Yes, this is aliens plus gremlins.
And the aliens plus gremlins. Yeah, we have a deserted facility here. We're trying to figure out why, because yub nub it is.
Yub nub indeed.
There we go. There's our story. And across the way, we have the disparate forces, the crash-landed forces here. Asajj, Ventris, and Ahsoka, Tano, Jedi No More, have been forced to join forces to survive the night as the Ewoks coming out of the walls here. They're inside the facility. They're inside the room, man. They're inside the room.
Game over, man.
They're reading this right. So we got Bo-Katan Kryze with Clan Kryze Mandalorians and the Savage Press and the B2 battle droids all allying up to see if they can make it through this fight. So we're going to see what happens. So let's get rolling. All deployed, ready to go. We have Chirpa, Paplu, and the Hunters on one side with Low Gray, Wicket, and the Trappers on the other. And they're taking on Asajj, the Droids, and Savage, with Ahsoka and the Mandos taking on Chirpa. And then our first struggle is going to be the nice little cross here, Steal the Secret Plans.
Yeah.
Kicking us off.
We have...
That's actually an excellent.
Oh yeah,
that's an excellent one because you choose a supporting unit, right?
Yeah, I choose an enemy character in line of sight and an allied support within 3.
Well, I mean, you got Savage and Asajj.
Yeah, I choose someone over there.
Yeah, they're definitely within line of sight there.
Yeah, and we just start dashing towards you.
All right, and once again, the ingress points.
The ingressing begins. We're going to have him ingress there.
I'm just going to point out you have the assassin on this one.
Yes. He's coming for you.
Oh, Lordy, he coming.
This one's going to dash right up and over here.
Do they get a hunker as part of this as well, or is it just dashes? I can't remember.
They just dash.
Okay. And then Wicket himself gets to...
He's going to ingress as well.
Okay. All right. Yeah, that looks good.
Mm-hmm. Right. To head over to this objective here.
Yep.
And then he's going to hunker and backstop himself. Right there.
And taking a point, and you'll control 2 points at the end of this activation.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, because you weren't quite able to get those ones into the center.
No, I was not quite able to get anyone to the center, but...
Right. There we go. Not bad for Wicket. Going over to my hodgepodge. We start with the... I'm actually quite okay with the B2s. Yeah, I'm cool with that. Yeah, so what we're going to do is this guy's going to advance, hit this point right here. I want to stay outside of 2 of Wicket there.
Which you absolutely can, and still be on the point.
And then this guy is actually going to start heading towards this. Well, I should probably actually measure how far they go. This guy is going to go right to there, start going into the maintenance bay, and we are going to start unloading some firepower, I guess.
Yeah.
We are going to go into the trappers. You're rolling 7 defense dice no matter what here.
Because of camouflage.
Yeah, so we're going to start with this one right here. And not an awful start.
Yeah.
That's a lot of expertise.
A lot of expertise.
And I don't think their expertise is all that great, to be honest.
No, they cap out at 3, which is only 2 extra blocks to block in 3.
So 1 will go through plus 1 damage for my expertise. So that's going to be a damage and a pin. So you're going to take 2 damage overall.
Yep.
And with where you're situated, I think...
Damage and a pin or damage and a shove?
Damage and a shove. That's how words properly work here. And I do actually have a slight angle that I can push you.
Which won't quite get them off the ledge, but...
No, but it pushes you back a tiny little bit. And then we're going to do the same thing into these guys over here. See if we can't do a little bit more. I'm going to crit this time.
Much better for me this time. That 3 expertise is going to be 2 blocks, blocking a total of 4.
So 1 crit and 2 damage from the expertise.
Okay.
So you're going to take
2 damage from the expertise.
Yeah, 2 plus is 2 damage. And all we're going to do here is, so it's going to be 3 damage and a shove, which, does the angle support this? I think it does. So we're just going to shove you back this way.
Doesn't quite get me off as well.
Yeah, not quite get you off. So the B2 is not quite as impressive. I am going to spend a force to dash this guy up here.
Get onto that center point.
Get onto that center point, and you know what? I'm already on this point right here.
You could steal my hunker.
Yeah, you know what? That's a good call. So we're just going to dash up to there and get rid of your hunker there. And that's going to be the B2's all done, and I will score 2 points. So 1, 2.
Yeah.
Back over to the Ewoks.
We have...
Chirpa.
Chirpa himself.
The little murder bear.
Yeah.
What is Chirpa up to?
He's going to be spending a force for stealthy approach, which is like defensive maneuvers, but offensive. Well, it could also be defensive, but he's going to take a focus.
Okay.
Because he has impact 2 and ignores protection, and I spy with my beady little eyes on this little murder bear. A very, very punchable B2.
Yeah, I'll push him back.
Thank you.
There we go. And you're definitely engaged.
Yes.
You're definitely engaged.
So with impact 2 and a focus, this is going to be 10 dice.
10 dice, ignoring my protection.
Ignoring protection.
B2 says bring it on. Starting off with your typical lots of crits there. Hey, look at that. 3 expertise. I'll block 2.
Okay. My expertise is going to be a crit and a strike.
So you're going to get 5 through.
Which
6 through.
Which is the tree. Which
that's going to take on some B2s.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of the best way to do it because I need to do how much? Oh, and coordinated fire pin.
Yeah.
I need to do...
Because I think you needed the coordinated fire pin to do the damage.
I didn't need to if I got the tree.
Oh, really? Okay.
Well, because I ignore your protection.
Yeah, I guess so, yeah. So you are good. You're good to go there. You still need to go the bottom route, I think.
Yeah, I do have to go the bottom route, which gets you with as well as the pin.
So you're going to add a disarm to the whole
I'll
thing.
put a disarm on you, and I will take you down.
Yep, you sure will. So wow, that's how we start here.
Yeah.
So and now you should get a trigger with
because I wounded an enemy unit. I get to do an attack die roll.
Yep, and I think it's striking a crit is okay. So you got the fail.
I got the fail. So each character in the attacking unit may now dash.
Now you're already in a great position. I don't think they're... Oh, you're just going to dash on a line of sight?
Yeah, I'm going to dash because this reaches over the back of the building. I'm going to dash, if you don't mind. Knock over the... Oh, no!
There we go. So Chirpa is just going to take that back point right there, and you're going to score 3?
Yeah.
Well, wasn't expecting the B2s to go down that fast. Wow.
It's great when you have no protection.
Apparently, yeah. I do have a Fierce Protector to do on top of all that, but unfortunately it's not going to be enough to stop you from taking that point. If I was able to reach that ingress point, it would.
It would have been big, but yeah.
But not to be. Then over here, we got Asajj Oppress, eh? We're actually going to reserve Asajj instead. That's actually perfect. That's exactly what I was hoping to see. So because we have Asajj going, Savage is going to dash right up there. Not within the ingress point, sadly.
Not quite.
And then Asajj, rather. Asajj.
Yeah.
Same thing. It's going to go up to there.
They both have 2 red lightsabers.
We're then going to spend 1 force to jump up to there.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to spend another force to jump over to here.
Which I think puts you within 2 of them?
It should. Yeah.
Yes,
and
it
I'll
does.
strip the hunker as well.
No!
We're going to stick on Jarkai. We're going to throw 8 dice into your Ewoks. You're getting an extra defense side because of Logray.
Yep.
And Asajj is showing up fierce here, and you're blocking 3. Oh my goodness. That's just kind of rude, actually.
You're still doing it.
I'm still doing it. I'm going to get a crit and a strike through, so I'm going to still get 4 successes.
Which is what you wanted.
Which is definitely what I wanted, yeah. So the 4 successes, because you only need to take 3, I'm going to put 3 damage.
I only need to do 2, actually.
Oh, that's cool, because
Still
you're also
doesn't-
going to get a strain, a pin, and a strain, a disarm, and an expose on you as well. And then I'm going to get a free ability, which is going to be a force push. And we're just going to force push Logray away 3. So if you can just get
What
him.
if I don't want to?
And that is where Logray is going to end up. And I will take this point back.
Okay. I do have a trigger on the death.
Yeah, so
which
Chirpa,
is from Chirpa.
which is why I wanted to push Chirpa away.
Yeah.
Big time, right?
So we're going to roll an attack die.
Yes, sir.
And on a fail, he gets to dash and recover twice. So we're going to dash this way.
And just get rid of 2 of those conditions.
Yeah, this was a strain and a...
Strain, disarm, and expose, yeah.
We're going to get rid of the...
You have some out-of-sequence attacks, I think, so
yes,
maybe the
disarm and the exposed.
Yeah, and then I will score 2, putting us onto 1 on my side. Good job, Asajj. Murder Bear's response,
It's Logray!
which is right there.
Yeah, and he's got some fun stuff he can do.
All right. All right, so the hunters there got to get another hunker.
Yep, and this guy got a hunker as well.
And
But
immediately lost it.
great. And then we get some dashes. So we're going to have this guy do a dash over here.
Take 3 damage.
Oh,
no! And then this guy over here gets a dash as well.
Yeah, we're going to send him over this way.
Yeah, you get to start taking advantage of strength in numbers here.
Yeah, and then another scout, Mr. Paplu, gets to do a dash as well.
Yes'm. Right. And then Logray himself does his
Logray
stuff.
himself, he gets to do so much stuff. I think we try and beat up Asajj.
Cool.
And by beat up Asajj, I mean shove her away.
I'm okay with that. All right, so Logray, where's he off to?
Logray is up. He's going to be paying a force for stealthy approach,
All right.
which gets him up this ingress point to about here.
And he's going to focus as part of that?
He gets to focus as part of that. Then he's going to take a move action. Or does he need to take a move action? What's the range on this attack? 4?
It's tight if you're in. Oh, wow, you are in.
I am in.
That's a very long 4.
Yeah. Long 4. So we're going to attack you. This is going to be only... Actually, I might actually... Oh, am I not?
No, you're not within Chirpa range there.
Yeah, so I will take the move action then.
Okay.
We're going to get to just outside of 2 of her.
Yeah, because you don't want me to riposte into you either.
Yeah, I don't want you to riposte. I'm better in range on this one, and I get to add an additional attack die because of Chirpa's aura. So this was 7. I focus so it's 8, and then I add 1 more.
Yep. So 9 dice coming in. Okay. I should be rolling 1 more defense die here. Oh, does not matter. Cocked or not.
Looks pretty cocked to me. Oh no!
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
So Asajj just completely blanks out.
4 expertise at range is going to be crit, strike.
Wow. All right then. So
that's 6. That's the tree.
Jeez.
Yeah, we're just going to go straight down the middle on this tree. That's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 damage.
Okay.
A strain, 2 shoves, and a free ability.
All right. Do you have any abilities left to do here?
Yeah, Elder's Command.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So that's actually pretty good.
Yeah. So, shove number 1.
Yep.
Which I will follow up on.
Yep.
And not knock over these bridges. Shove number 2. which I will follow up on.
That should be enough to take me off the point.
Mm-hmm. And then I get a free ability, which is going to be Elder's Command. I choose an allied Ewok support within 4. They get to dash and then choose to either hunker, remove a condition, or make a 5-die attack.
Yep, gonna dash in and make an attack.
We're going to dash up and make an attack.
I love it.
Which is going to be 6 because of the aura.
I really should have switched over to my other side here. All right.
So the trappers getting 6 die into you. Not a bad 6 die either. 4 expertise is going to be a crit and a damage.
Crit and a damage. My 3 expertise is going to give me 2 successes and a crit down to a strike.
So you block everything.
I block everything in this case.
Okay.
Which
I do a damage off the expertise, which is not nothing. I was free, so like I'm not complaining.
yeah, a little part of me was actually kind of hoping you'd take Asajj down because then Ashoka would be able to run up and keep this point.
That's true. That's true.
No, I'm gonna lose that point, and you're gonna score 3.
Yeah.
So this is not going so well for my hodgepodge team at the moment.
Go Ewoks.
We're gonna activate Savage Press.
Okay.
And yeah, that's what we're gonna do here, and we're just gonna spend 1 force to dash them. Oh no, we're not gonna spend the force.
Mm-hmm.
We're just gonna
climb up that ingress point.
Yeah, we're just gonna get up the ingress point there, and we're gonna punch Wicket.
Punch really Wicket.
Yeah. 7 days coming in. Not awful.
Kind of awful.
I mean, you got 1 and 2 expertise there. My 3 expertise is actually going to be a crit, a strike, and a damage.
Dang. My 2 expertise is a block, and that crit's a strike now.
All right, so you're going to block 2, basically. And then, so I'll get 3 through.
Yep.
And what is that going to do for me here? How much damage can Wicket take?
9.
9, so I'm not taking Wicket down.
Got him.
I mean, I could deal 7 points of damage to you.
That's pretty rough.
That's pretty rough, but I don't think it's worth it. So with my 3 successes, we're going to do 4 points of damage, an expose, and a strain.
Okay.
That's what we're going to do there, and I failed to take the point back. So I score nothing but a momentum.
Oh, no.
Yep. Sorry, I score 1 because I do have that back point. All right, how are we responding to this?
The Hunters.
The Hunters.
The Hunters. Yeah, I think we're starting with the Hunters.
All right. Do you know what they're up to?
Well, first they're losing their hunger.
Oh no! All that shooting I was doing at them.
I know. And then they're spending a force.
Oh, I forgot to Dark Rage with Dingleberry. Oh, well, that would have spent 2 force, and I think I actually need my force for my Mandos, so I think we're actually okay.
So they're going to stealthy approach. This is going to get them a funky little focus action.
Yes, sir.
And then they're going to do a funky little bow attack into Asajj.
Okay. 8 dice to my 5. Poor Asajj is just getting beaten up, man.
Yeah.
Especially with rolls like that. Ow. Okay.
My 2 expertise here is going to be a crit.
So I will get, I'll block 3, and I'll turn a crit to a strike.
Okay, so my 2 go through, which is going to be a pin and 2 damage.
Pin and 2 damage, so that's, she's got 2 left.
Okay.
Yeah, she's got 2 left, and she's pinned now.
And here comes the second attack.
Yeah, that's right. You got that second one.
It ain't a bad second one either.
So this time I think
3 expertise here is a crit and a damage.
I'm blocking 3, and I'm going to turn a crit to a strike.
So only 1 goes through, which is a pin and a damage. So a total of 3 damage, which gets her.
Yeah, that is enough to get her because that double pin. So yeah, you're going to get some momentum for that.
Yep,
and now Chirpa.
And I get an attack roll trigger.
So what's? Oh no, this is low gray actually.
This is low grays.
Which I think is the
That's
dash.
A dash on the attacking unit, which is each character in the attacking unit. So we're going to have this one dash, climb up this ingress point.
Okay.
And we're going to have this one dash right over to here.
Okay. And then Fierce Protector will trigger.
Yeah, you now have Fierce Protector.
And Ahsoka is going to get up to here and make a 5-die attack into your Ewoks.
Yeah.
So you are within 4 of Chirpa, or low gray, it looks like.
Yes.
Yeah, so you get the extra die for that.
So this is melee. They're rolling 4 normally. This is now 5.
Wow. Okay.
My 2 expertise.
You blocked it.
No crits?
No crits.
Okay.
My 2 expertise got me 2 strikes. That was it. So, yeah. And nobody takes that point, though.
Well, second action.
Oh, geez.
Yeah, they dashed up with a force and did an attack. So second action, we're just going to climb up here.
All right, now you'll take
point.
that point, and you will score 4.
And I already gave myself the momentum.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh boy. Okay. This struggle's not going so well for me. All right. Who do we got? We got the Clan Kreese Mandos. Clan Kreese Mandos. We're going to start off with a move right to there, and then a move right to here. So that's going to get Mandalorians are stronger together. And then I think what we're going to do is, these are the shooty ones, so we're going to start with shooting some stuff before we make some jumps. So we're going to take some focus shots into your, what are they, the hunters?
Those are the hunters.
Yeah, into the hunters. Starting with the back one, sharpshooter focus, 8 dice coming in.
Ooh, not ideal block from these Ewoks here. My expertise is 2 more blocks.
Not ideal, and you're still blocking 3. My 1 expertise is just going to be 1 strike, so 3 will go through.
Okay.
So that's going to be 3 damage, and I don't know, do I want to pin you or do I want to shove you a couple times? We're gonna pin, shove, and expose.
That's bad.
Yeah, pin, shove, and expose. So the shove will just get you off to there. I have nowhere that I can follow up with that, unfortunately. And you'll take 3 damage, and then we're just going to do it again.
And this time I'm exposed.
This time you're exposed. So 8 more dice coming through.
Well, I'm still blocking 3.
Wow. All right. All right, then. My 2 expertise is going to give me... Wow. Okay. That was 2 crits go through.
Oh, jeepers.
So I'm going to do the... How much damage can you still take on them?
5.
You can still take 5. They have 8. That's obnoxious. So I can do... I can do 4 points of damage to you.
Okay.
That's it. That's really unfortunate. And then I will just shove you again, I guess. So we'll just shove you back a little bit further. Oh, actually, I should have declared who I was attacking. I should have attacked this one the second time.
Oh, shoot. I mean, I don't blame you for... I thought that was the plan.
Oh, okay. Then,
Yeah, I fully understood that was the idea, so you could shove him off and get
because I wanted to take 2 points there.
Yeah.
This guy will follow up. He'll follow up.
Are you exposing him again?
No, I didn't get enough successes.
Got it.
And then I'm going to spend a force for a jetpack. And what we're going to do is this guy is going to jetpack up to there. And then this guy is going to jetpack to this ingress point and get up to there.
Take 2 points.
And I'll flip both those 2 points. And I'll score 3. So 1, 2, 3. And it's still on your side, though.
Yep.
Next up,
we have
Paplu.
Paplu
I'm
himself.
so glad we haven't seen the battle tactic yet.
It's coming.
Yeah, I know. I'm worried about that. Paplu doesn't really have a whole lot going on. Does he have a tactic ability?
No.
I didn't think so.
Yeah.
All right, and we got Bo-Katan to finish off my stack here. Bo-Katan has a very, very simple thing here. She is going to make a focus action and get a
dash.
jump or get a dash. Yeah, that's right. It's a dash, not a jump, because I've got that wrong many times in the past. We're just going to get up there, and we are just going to punch some Ewoks really hard here. Hopefully,
yeah.
With 8 dice, because I don't think does she have impact. No, she doesn't have impact. So yeah, just 8 dice coming in.
And
Here we go. Okay, Bo-Katan getting a really good roll there.
Yeah, and I'm blocking 2.
You're blocking 2. My expertise is going to add, let's see here, a strike and a crit, so 5.
Oh, can you do 2 damage?
Yes, absolutely I can do 2 damage here.
Shocking.
Yeah, so I'm going to do a whole bunch of stuff to you. I got to stick around to hold on to this point. A pin's going to be in there, and I'm going to shove you twice, it looks like.
Okay.
Not that it really matters. So shove number 1. We'll get you over to here. And we're just going to follow up a bit. And then shove number 2. We'll get you over there. I'm not going to follow up on that one.
Okay.
And Chirpa. Or
Chirpa.
no, Logray. Logray.
No, Logray is when I wound you. It is Chirpa when you wound me.
That's right.
And over here we have a expertise, which is the one I did not want.
Yeah, you wanted the one where he dashes up and punches me really hard.
Yes, I really wanted that. Instead, I will settle for dashing to this ingress point, climbing up, taking this point.
Well, that's just rude.
And recovering 2 damage off the Ewok hunters.
I gained some momentum for that, and unfortunately, because I'm losing this point over here, I'm only going to score 2. And I gain another momentum for that. So you have a chance to cap this out. So let's see what the Ewoks do. And we got a battle tactic coming up.
It's the Ewok trap!
So choose an active objective and roll a die and see what happens.
It's trying to do 2 damage.
Yep.
How much is Ahsoka left on?
Oh, geez, we forgot to put some tokens on Ahsoka.
Yeah.
All right, so choose an Ahsoka's objective here.
Yeah.
And just don't roll a fail. Yeah!
She's pinned and takes a damage.
Oh, so she goes down anyway.
Oh, well, it turns out.
She goes down anyway, and you're going to score 3. That is going to give you
I think I still have to do an activation.
You still have to do your activation, but you're going to get a momentum for that. And unfortunately, I don't trigger Fierce Protector for that. So now you have to shuffle up and
do a full activation, even though I just killed someone. What a battle tactic card, everybody. Yep.
So, and you have all your force back as well.
Yeah.
So who's up next?
Whoever I want.
Oh boy.
I think I'm going to refresh 1 fewer force than normal because I think I'm going to be top decking. I want to save this for the next struggle.
Okay.
So set that aside. Instead, we top deck Mr. Wicket, who's going to wake up.
Yep. So get rid of the expose or get rid of the strain. Probably the expose, or probably the strain actually.
I think we get rid of the strain. Yeah.
Because I don't think you want him to be on that much of a back foot.
No.
Right off the hop. And what's he up to?
I think he's going to try and kill a double lightsaber man, or at the very least shove him away from.
Do you want a hunting horn as well, or do you want to focus instead?
I think I'm going into another struggle, and I don't want to spend more force than I need to.
So focus punch?
I think I'm going to... Well, first we lead the charge.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
So I do a little dash. And I get this guy to do a little dash.
Okay, that strips the pin over here.
Oh, yes. Yeah. He doesn't actually dash. He just strips the pin.
So the one strips the pin. He then gets a dash somewhere.
He does a little bit of movement there. He just kind of nudges up ever so slightly. And then we're going to be focusing and punching Mr. Oppress.
Okay. 4 dice to your 8. I see 2 fails.
3 fails.
3 fails, okay.
So 4 strikes and a crit.
I'll block 3 of those and 2 go through.
I needed 1 more!
Why? You're already winning this struggle.
I know, but I wanted to shove you. And I'm getting 1 shove, 2 damage, and a disarm.
So 1 damage and a disarm will be what's happening then. So, jeez, you're absolutely winning this struggle. And you're like, no, I want more.
I
want more.
More murder for the murder bears.
And then you get enough points.
Yeah, I score 3.
And we go into struggle number 2. All right, moving into struggle number 2. We are going to have, we've been double-crossed. Yeah, I would say we've been double-crossed here. I really don't like any of those, to be completely honest. We'll do the top, because nobody controls this back one. Mm-hmm. This one's tied, and Bo-Katan has this one back here.
Yeah.
Priority objective is going to be this one right here, with Asajj Oppress here. And we have Ahsoka. We're going to reserve her. Shatterpoint, which actually, I think that's not a bad pull for me here.
Yeah. No.
We're gonna grab Asajj, and as much as I want to focus, we get rid of this disarm. Mm-hmm. And then we're gonna roll 7 dice.
Okay, I've got
into Wicket here.
6, but I'm exposed.
How do you still have 6 defense dice? Oh my goodness!
That's just what he rolls in melee.
Jeez. And that's awful for me, and that's fantastic for you.
It's only 2.
Yeah, it's still.
Oh.
Yeah. And then my expertise is just going to be a crit and a strike.
Okay.
Or sorry, a crit and a damage.
Yep.
So I'll get 3 through, which is nowhere near what I needed. So
total of 7?
No, it's going to be a total of 7 damage.
Okay.
So I have to spend 2 force here, which I think I had to do anyway. And we are going to Dark Fury. And
is it 2 force? Or he's unwounded? Yeah.
It's 2 force. Yep. 5 dice, looking for at least 2 successes. Nope. Yeah, 2 successes.
Yeah, 2 successes.
There we go.
You got him.
There we go. Wicket goes down a second time. I'll gain me some momentum, some sweet, sweet momentum for that. Mm-hmm. And I'll take that point, and I'll take this back point right here.
I have a death trigger.
And that's also the priority. So 1, 2, 3. Mm-hmm. And then Chirpa with his trigger.
That's a hit.
That's finally a dash and a punch.
With a reposition and a 5-die attack.
Does it have to target the character who did it, though?
Nope.
He shouldn't just punch anyone?
He can just punch anybody.
Oh, my goodness.
All
right, so we're just going to get your little murder bear.
Yep.
Right down to there.
And he makes a 5-die attack into
Miss Bo-Katan Kryze.
Bo-Katan.
So I got 4 dice and my Mandalorian armor here. All right,
Not bad. 2 expertise, 2 crits.
Wow. Okay. Well, I'll block 1 and take 2 successes through on me then.
Yeah, which is gonna be.
That's rough.
Well, I don't get onto your point.
I also have protection and steadfast.
Yeah, so we're just gonna. I'm gonna do 3 damage and a strain.
So 2 and a strain.
Yep.
All right. That's not awful, but it's not great for me either because, man, I am taking attrition left, right, and center. We are running out of condition tokens here.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. And that's going to be the end of my activation. Ewok priority objective is going to be this back point here. Give me some breathing room. Logray can do it.
Logray can probably do it.
There's no probably about it. I mean, Logray, between a dash and an advance, he can get there no problem.
Yeah.
So Logray is going to start doing some stuff. So Papu's going to dash down here.
Right over there.
Yep.
And we have another dashing on the trappers.
So the trappers, which one? Where do they want to dash? I mean, they're down. They're down.
They're not doing much. So I think we're just going to pull this one back.
Well, that's Chirpa.
Oh, that's Chirpa.
That's Chirpa.
I need to stop doing that.
And those are trappers.
Yeah.
So these guys get to dash and.
No, those guys are the ones who recover. The trappers are the one who get the dash.
No, the trappers are the ones who get to dash.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, the guys
That's what I just said.
No, sorry, I'm looking at it. I thought the trappers were the ones with the bows.
No, the trappers are the ones who dash.
Yeah.
So we're just going to dash. You know what? They're dead on their next activation.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
He's going to dash over here. We can't fit.
Nope, can't fit.
Can't fit there either. He's going to hang out. I don't think they're dashing, honestly. Okay. I think I'm okay with where they are.
And then nothing happens with Wicket.
Nothing happens with Wicket.
And so Logray, what's he up to?
Logray is up, and he's going to spend a force on Elder's Command, targeting... Actually, you know what? We will do a dash with this guy. He's going to dash over to here, and we're going to spend a force on him to have him do a...
5 die into
Bo-Katan.
Okay. And you're within range of Elder's Command for that?
It was range 4.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
Yeah. And because that guy...
Yep, so you get 6 dice.
Range of Chirpa, it's going to be a 6 die into Bo-Katan.
All right. Oh, good. I'm getting some breathing room here, and apparently I just roll all fails myself.
That expertise on the trappers is a strike and a damage. So you block 1.
Stupidly good. So 2 successes and a damage go through.
Okay, that's going to be 2 more damage and a shove.
So I'll take 2 damage total.
Yep. And I shove her back. It doesn't super matter.
I have steadfast.
Oh, well, then it doesn't. Doesn't matter.
Yep.
Now Logray is going to spend a force for stealthy approach. He's going to dash to precisely here, which is just in range to do a range 4 attack on.
Sure is.
Savage. So this is going to be 7, and I am no longer in range.
No, you're definitely not.
So this is just 7.
Just 7. Jeez, these bears roll a lot of dice. And then my things here is just, I'm going to block 2 and I'm going to get a jump.
Okay. So 4 are going to go through. So no free ability. But I am going to put 5 damage.
So I'll take 4.
Strain and 2 shoves, so one of them actually does a thing. But you do get to jump. So
yeah, so 1 shove will put me back there.
Yep.
And a strain, though, you said?
Yeah.
As
well as the 5 damage.
The question is, well, it's only going to be 4 because of protection.
4 again. Right.
Yeah, it's going to be 4. So we're going to jump, take the damage for that.
Okay.
So Savage has 1 left, which is not great, but it's going to mean you can't take
that point.
You can't take the point back from me on that one, which is very important.
So instead, I'll head towards the priority point.
Yeah.
Go down the.
Which is probably where you were going regardless.
Yeah.
But I mean, I can't afford to have you wake up your guys and just take that back easily.
That's very fair.
And you will score 2.
Yep, and a momentum for not scoring enough.
Yes, sir. Priority objective is going to be, once again, where Logray just went.
Yeah.
So let's see how I can recover against this. Bo-Katan. All right, Bo-Katan is going to make a focus action. She is going to recover twice as part of that. She does have a dash in here as well. I think what we're going to do is just dash like right to there. Make some of your shoves a little bit harder to do if you have multiple shoves. And then we're just going to throw... Oh! I completely forgot about Pride of the Mandalore.
Oh.
I should be jumping around other Mandalorians.
Oh,
Where are all my other Mandalorians?
You got them here and here.
Jeez, okay, well, I don't know. This guy will jump up to here, I guess.
Okay.
And we'll get rid of that strain. I forgot to do that on Bo's first activation. Yeah, and then we'll just shoot some guys. 8 dice.
Ooh, I wanted fewer expertise. This is still not bad.
I mean, you're doing okay there.
Yeah. This is going to be blocking 2, and a crit becomes a strike, but I don't think that matters.
So only 4 successes go through onto Papalu here, which is, let's see, do I just want to do damage or do I want to get anything else on here? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points of damage. We'll pin you as well, and that shove's not going to do anything.
Okay.
So that's Bo-Katan all done, and I will score 2 points.
Okie dokie.
1, 2. Priority objective is going to be Savaj's point.
Savaj's point, which is rough for me to take back.
Savaj
right
says, "Come take it." And you got...
I don't know if Chirpa's the one who does it.
No, Chirpa does not have the movement to get over there and take it, I don't think. Not to mention, I don't think there's a landing point for him at this point.
But he could try and kill Bo-Katan.
Go for it. She has 6 health on her remaining.
Okay. Okay.
So what's Chirpa up to?
He's going to be spending a force for a stealthy approach to just get him forward and onto that point. It also gives him
over to there
a focus as well as impact 2 and ignoring protection. So what about 10 die, Bo-Katan? How does that feel?
Well, it's kind of been the par for the course for this game. Like, you're throwing buckets of dice at me, and I just can't block worth a damn. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
3 expertise is 2 crits.
I'll block 3.
Okay, so I've got...
4 go
through, which is exactly what I needed.
Yep, because you ignore my protection.
Ignore protection, which does 6 damage, which kills her. It also puts a pin and a disarm on her.
Yeah, not that that's really going to matter the way this game's going.
So I'm going to gain a momentum, and I get a death trigger, but so do you.
So you do low grace first.
And on a crit,
you refresh a force.
I refresh a force.
Well, Ahsoka is going to attempt to dash and fail horribly at that.
Because of the pin.
And then she's just going to recover 3 times.
Okay.
And am I within range of Asajj? I am not. So she doesn't even get to recover onto Asajj there.
Okay.
And that's Ahsoka's trigger all done.
Yeah. Chirpa still has an action.
Well, you're on a point now.
Yeah, so I think... Am I in range of Papalu? Range 2 of Papalu?
Yeah.
I think I'm just going to recover a damage off of him.
All right. Okay, and then you will score 3, I believe.
2.
Because don't you have the priority?
This was the priority.
Oh, okay. So you only score 2 and you get another momentum. All right, let's see how we can counter this. Priority objective is going to be this one back here.
Okay.
All right, pulling out of here, we got the B2s. All right, we're going to go with the B2s. And B2, the first one is, we're going to wake up, we're going to get rid of our disarm first off.
Yep.
So we're just going to get his butt over to here. And then this guy's just going to walk over here, get outside.
You're getting rid of the pin and leaving.
Yeah, sorry. We keep the disarm. Then I guess we're just going to shoot into Chirpa here with this back guy first. Okay. So this is going to be 6 dice.
Chirpa's got 5.
Yep, 6 dice going into Chirpa here. That would be a great roll if I had better expertise.
And you're disarmed, so it's 2.
Oh my goodness, my crit goes through.
My expertise turns your crit into a strike, and I block 4.
Well, we're going to try it one more time, I guess. Because nothing goes through, and that's just 4 strikes, and yeah.
I block.
You block it all.
4.
You block it all. But I score a whopping 1, and that's it. That's the B2's all done. Priority objective.
It's going to be...
it's going to be this back point right here, so you're scoring 2 for that.
Yep.
Right off the hop, and who do you pull?
The last activation of the trappers.
Yep.
I think now's the time.
Yep. Okay. So these trappers, you're saying just take a walk over here?
Yep, they're walking over to the B2s, and this trapper is going to walk over to Savage Press.
Yep.
And then we're going to be doing some punchy punch.
So they get rid of their disarm when they wake up.
You know what? Just to be sure, we're actually going to walk.
Well, low grade just adds the defense, not the attack.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah. So honestly, it doesn't really matter there.
We'll do the one to Savage.
Okay.
So this is going to be 6.
Yep, I got 4.
2 expertise. is a strike and a damage.
I block 1.
I get 2 through, which is 2 more damage and a shove, which you ignore, but I do take it
Asajj
down.
goes down. Yeah, and you take that point back,
Mhm.
which means you're scoring all the points. You
Yep.
also get some momentum for that.
Yep. And
There you go.
now,
And now over here, you
which
got
is going to be a 7 die
Yep.
because of the
7 dice coming in.
Aura. 4 expertise is a crit and a damage.
I block 1.
I get 3 through and a damage into the B2s. So that's going to be 3 damage plus 1 from the expertise and a shove and a disarm. Or a shove and a pin.
So I'll take 2 damage.
Mhm.
But you do get to shove me around, and yeah, I'm pinned at this point. And you'll score 4.
Yeah.
So 1, 2, 3, 4.
And
Before
now
I forget, though, I do have a
you do
revenge
have,
trigger.
I also have a kill
Oh,
trigger,
yeah, that's right. You have low gray.
which is a
You
hit,
get a force back.
which is a force.
And then my Ahsoka trigger here,
Mhm.
we're just going to try and get her into a position to be a little bit more impact. Oh, wait.
Oh.
It's an advance, not a
Oh, because she's engaged.
because she's engaged. Yep. So she'll just dash.
And she does a
Down to
5 die
there.
attack?
No, I'm not within range. So she'll just recover 3 times.
Oh, it has to be the person who did it.
Yep.
Okay.
So, yeah, we'll just we'll just get rid of the conditions off Bo-Katan, I guess.
Yep.
Not much else I can really do there. And the trappers do get to be removed from the game.
Yeah.
So, there we go. Party is going to be this
The one
point
that I
over
just
here.
took from
Yep.
Savage.
And so it's not Ahsoka being pulled. We got the Mandos. So we're going to spend 2 force.
Mhm.
We're going to jump up to there. This guy's going to jump over to here,
Mhm.
like that. And we are going to do some movement. And this guy is going to move his butt over to... Is Wicket down at the moment?
Wicket is down.
Okay.
So anyone you put on that point does just
Yeah.
take it.
So we're just going to move his butt down to there.
Mhm.
And then this guy is going to...
They like melee, right?
No, you're thinking of the Super
Oh,
Commandos.
yeah.
So we're just going to stay up there.
Mhm.
And I want to make sure they're ending within 2, actually.
Do they not end on the jump within 2?
No,
That
because it's a
trigger?
move action.
Oh, I
It's a
see.
move action,
Yep.
not a movement. So we're going to end within 2 to get the Mandalorians just strung together, and then we're just going to unload into Logray.
Okie dokie.
Starting with the one in the back, we got 8 dice.
Logray's got 6.
Oh, there we go. Mandos showed up.
Okay, and Logray's losing it over here, blocking 3 with his expertise.
Okay. So let's see. You're blocking 3. My expertise, I got 3 expertise there. It's going to be
4 expertise.
do I have 4? Well, I do have 4. Okay. Well, that's just a crit and a strike anyway.
Just a crit and a strike?
Just a crit and a strike.
Oh.
Yeah. So you're going to block. My crits go through, though.
Yep.
So the crits go through, and that's going to give me. Importantly, it's going to give me some shoves.
Yes.
2 shoves, 3 damage, and I'm going to expose Logray here.
Oh, no. Oh, he's definitely dying to this next one.
So we're just going to get him all the way back there.
Mhm.
And then this one shooting into. Can you just make sure Logray's still within range 4?
He absolutely should be, but he is.
Okay. So 8 more dice going in there.
I've got 6 well exposed. I'm going to block 1.
Okay. All right. I'll get a crit and a strike off this, so I'm just going to take this away for the strike. And 4 go through. So same deal as before. How much more damage can he take?
4.
Only 4? And I'm getting 4 through, so yeah, that'll do it. Logray's going to go down.
That'll do it.
I'll add a... I don't know. I'll do a pin, a shove, an expose, and another pin, or another shove, sorry, and another damage. So I'll do enough damage and all that sort of stuff to...
You
take
re-expose
Logray down.
him, you pin him, you said?
I pin him, and I'm just going to shove him back immediately 1.
So just
Yep. And then we'll just
follow up, land on the same
get on the
level?
Get on the point down there.
Alrighty.
And
Do
that
you
was
have-
some breathing room I
Yeah.
needed.
Do you have triggers on death?
I do not.
I do, though.
So you have a Trippa trigger.
And that's a hit, which is
So he's
a reposition and a 5 die attack.
so he's not going to be able to reposition to actually take anything away from me here.
No.
Do you want to go into the B2s?
I think so, yeah. He's just going to get within 2 of the B2s there and punch him with a 5 die.
All right. No, I don't got much against this.
And you don't get protection because...
Yep. No, don't worry. I've been acutely aware of that.
That's going to be 4 strikes.
I'll block 1.
I'll get 3 through, which is... How much health do they have?
Can you deal 6 points of damage?
I could do 5 and a pin.
All right. Didn't you already pin me with the last attack
I don't
with your
recall.
hunters?
The
Or
hunters.
with your trappers? Sorry.
The trappers.
Yeah, you pinned me
I
with the
did.
trappers.
Yeah.
So yep, that's the B2's down.
Okay.
So you get some momentum for that, and then low grade triggers his thing, and
Which
that's just going
is-
to be
The attacking character in the attacking unit may dash.
so.
He's just gonna go back over
Get
here.
back on the point.
And you have a death trigger from Ahsoka.
Yeah, Ahsoka has a death trigger now, so this is getting complex.
Mhm.
So Ahsoka's going to dash over to here.
You had priority. Wouldn't your death trigger go first?
No, because your Trippa trigger triggered off the low grade going down,
Oh.
and this is the death. Well, yeah, so
Technically,
Trippa would
I'd be
actually
back
still
over
be
there.
right
Yeah,
there.
I'd be right there.
Yeah, Trippa would still be right there.
And you
So-
are now punching him.
Yep, just 5 dice going into Trippa here,
He's got 5 back.
and that's could have been better.
3 expertise
Wow.
is 2 more blocks, and a crit becomes a strike. So,
So
blocking 3.
I'll do 5 after my expertise, and 2 will go through, I guess, which is going to be well, I'm going to shove you 1,
Mhm.
Which I don't think is going to be enough to.
No, because I do still have the dash off of my
And-
death trigger.
Then I'm going to. I can't pin you. So then I'll do a 2 damage, a shove, a jump, and
Just 2 damage,
yep, just 2 damage, and then we'll just jump right there. And
and I'll do my death trigger dash.
Yep.
You get back onto the point over
yes,
here.
sir. Okay.
And that's your turn.
And then I will score 3. 1, 2, 3. All right, priority.
It's
That's going to be this.
the back point over there.
Yep, the one that Trippa is handedly holding on to. And what do we got?
We
got
have
Paplu.
Paplu.
All right, what's Paplu up to?
Paplu's going to start by taking a walk. He's going to start heading over
I got
towards...
it.
Oh,
I
thank
got
you. Start heading over towards Savaj's point. Then he's going to spend a force for a stealthy approach, which is going to get him up to this ingress point right over here.
Yep, and let's just make sure that. Ooh, that might not actually. Oh yeah, who am I kidding? That puts you within 2.
Okay. And then I guess I get a hunker. He loses it immediately.
Yep.
So he's not punching anybody. He's going to be taking a recover action to just remove a
Sure.
damage off himself. And then I'm going to score 3.
Yep, you score 3, and that's almost game.
Almost.
Priority is going to be.
Your Mando
Okay, so
point.
that's good for me. That's
Yep.
2 points there. And let's see. Trippa has 8 left, eh?
Sherpa has 8 left.
We're going to top deck and go with Savage. Beating a Poplu. Yeah, so let's do this. 2, 3 fails. That's absolutely wonderful.
And Paplu got 1 expertise, which is the best thing in the world for him. He's going to get 2 blocks.
Just
and
tell me if there's crit mitigation.
crit turns into a strike.
Yeah, there we go. So nothing happens. So I did do 1 damage with the
expertise.
with the expertise, and we're just going to dark rage and
Do
3 more.
3,
Yep.
leaves him on 1.
Leaves them on 1. That gives me 2, some momentum, and that's game.
Yeah.
Like you don't need to do anything
No, I draw nothing.
because you're controlling 2 points.
Yeah.
And that is game.
Yeah, that is good.
And probably one of the most demoralizing games of Shatterpoint I've played since last November.
Oh.
That was incredibly rough. But anyway, yeah. So there we go. Ewoks for the win. Taking it in 2 very very brutal struggles for me. We're gonna jump over to the meditations and have a quick chat about it. So hopefully you guys join us there, and we'll see you next time. Happy wargaming.